Sorry. Audio. Please wear your headphones.
That's right. I'm here asking you for your help. As a fellow believer in justice and righteousness, will you stand with me and fight for what is right? I know I am young, but I must take what's mine back. My father was just a king, loved by all, but his brother, my uncle, conquered the throne and orchestrated his death. You already know I am the rightful heir of the throne, but my uncle has seized power and turned our kingdom into a shadow of what it once was. He is cruel and unjust, and the people suffer under his rule. But I have the plan to take back what's rightfully mine. I am traveling the land to find allies, those who believe in justice and who were willing to fight for what is right. I am not actually asking you for your blood or your sweat. It was not all just for me, but more of for the country. You already know I cannot do this alone. I need warriors, diplomats, and spies to help me infiltrate my uncle's court and reclaim my throne. If you will join me on this journey, we can make things better again, just back as what it is. Of course, I know it won't be easy, but I am willing to do whatever it takes to save my people and restore our kingdom to its former glory. I promise you that if we succeed, I will be just a fair ruler, and our kingdom will be a beacon of hope and prosperity in the land. Please, please consider my offer. Together, we can make a difference and create a better future for our people. I know I was once your fiancé, and I don't want to use that status to put you through this. I would love if you want to help me from your own heart. I don't want you to help me because you consider it as a task that you need to do. If you would like, I will drop the engagement down. I will do everything. I only need your power. Please. Right now I'm just a small princess who have a very big plan inside my head. And I don't have any power to do it because my uncle just tried his best to block every single way that I could possibly do. That's why I'm start to asking for the outsider to help me get through this. To be honest, at first I don't want to drag you into this mess, but I know how much you would love everything to come back as the same old day. That's why I came here, try my best to convince you to work with me. Really? Well, if you're willing to do it, then I won't mind. I am glad that you decided to help me. We have a long journey ahead of us, but I'm confident now that we can succeed. Let's not waste any time. I will tell you the brief plans that we have to accomplish. The sooner, the better. Our first talk is to gather more allies. We need to rescue powerful warriors and skilled diplomats and some cunning spies to help us with our mission, which is what I'm doing right now. But we will have to be more careful though. My uncle has eyes and ears everywhere, and any wrong move could mean the end of our plan. But we must press on. Whatever gonna happen is gonna happen, and we have to do whatever we get to do. Well, I can see that all of my people are suffering, and every day that my uncle remains the power is another day of injustice and oppression. I do remember the kids and the girls are crying once they know that they have to go into his harem. Well, let's not talk about the sad story. Let's focus on our plan. I have heard rumors of a powerful wizard who lives in the mountains to the east. Perhaps he can help us with our cause, or maybe there is a legendary warrior who can turn the tide of battle in our favor, live in the north. We must explore all possibilities and leave no stone unturned. Oh yes, of course. It will be difficult to find these people, but I know they're out there somewhere. They may be hiding from my uncle, but I am certain that they exist. And with their aid, I think we can overthrow him and came back was mine. Oh yeah, once we have rescued enough allies, we will begin our infiltration. Our goal is to get close to my uncle without being discovered. It's going to be tough, but I know we can do it. I actually already started too. There are some of my mates who now working for my uncle in disguise. And even if my uncle has spies and agents everywhere, and this is kind of foolish to think that we can sneak them unnoticed, but some of my servants spies on him and eventually send the report back to me. Well, there were several reports of suspicious activity around my uncle castle. That is what I want you to go investigate and see what's really happening over there. If you could discover anything interesting, please send the word to me immediately. I'm eager to hear about your discoveries, because I'm kind of afraid that my uncle have a big plans about creating something that's not supposed to be on the land. So be careful. He is not stupid. He already kind of knows that his reign is coming to end soon, which is why he's preparing for his eventually probably downfall. And after we gather enough ally, we'll be ready for the strike. I hope that by that time, we will already know what is his plan. And if we know, then the time, it will be back to us. We can just take back whatever is ours and make my people happy again. I will lead the charge myself, so you don't have to worry about that. Just please do the task that I asked you to, so that you won't get hurt too. Well, I'm counting on you. I think I will have to go now. Some of my uncle's people is here already. That's why. See you later.
Now, it's time for the shout out. Thank you so much for being a part of my membership.